in 10 years it'll still be great to taste, and probably in 15 years as well. So you can drink it from now and up to 2037, let's say. 15 years you can keep it. A fantastic example of Cote Rotie. I'm such a big fan of those wines. Hi guys, Julien here. For those of you who don't know me, I'm a former winemaker. I've made wine in quite a few countries around the world, in Spain, in Italy, in France of course. I was trained in Bordeaux. I've worked in California, Australia, New Zealand and a few other countries making wine, but now I taste wine, I talk about wine, I write about wine. I'm a wine blogger as well. And today I want to restart a little bit, talking more about individual wines on my channel. We're going to be focusing on really high-end wines, some of the most iconic wines in the world. So if you've not subscribed yet, make sure to do so to follow along with the journey. Today I want to talk to you about a wine from an appellation in the Rhone Valley of France that I adore, absolutely adore, the Cote Rotie, probably one of the top Grand Cru wines in the Rhone, even though Grand Cru doesn't exist in the Rhone. But if there were Grand Crus in the Rhone Valley, Cote Rotie would be right there at the top. This is a Cote Rotie by one of my favorite producers there, Guigal, a négociant and owner of some of the best vineyards in the area, especially in the Northern Rhone. We have here a wine that is called Brune and Blonde de Guigal. It's a blend of the two main terroirs that you find in Cote Rotie. If you want to learn more about the appellation of Cote Rotie itself and understand the different terroirs, you should definitely watch my video explaining it right here. But let's get into tasting this wine. It's a fairly affordable Cote Rotie, this one, if you want to get the quintessential essence of Cote Rotie. I think you can get this for $60–70. This is 2016 vintage, so it's a nearly 6-year-old wine already. Certainly black to the core. Nice red, vibrant red with a bit of orange to the rim. Let's move on. I love how I'm getting a lot of spiciness, a lot of black pepper that you get from the Syrah. It's coated here by a fair amount of vanilla, smoky oak as well. Herbal notes of thyme and rosemary. Also a bit of orange peel as well. It's very fruity, intense on the red berries as well. Lots of fruitiness, lots of orange peel, orange liquor type of aromas, almond liquor as well. You got it. A lot of complexity. Let's taste. There is a lot of acidity. It's one of the great things about Cote Rotie. If you love rich textural wines, like Rhone wines, they're generally, very big and a lot of alcohol and not necessarily all that much acidity. Here, it's all driven by that big upfront acidity that drives a lot of sour cherry flavors, a lot of fresh strawberry flavors, a lot of blueberry flavors, a lot of red berry flavors, a bit of red currant as well. Explosive spiciness on the palate. So very tight with quite a lot of acidity, but the texture and the ample presence of Syrah, the fine tannins, the fine grain tannins, loads of oaky, meaty, licorice, nutmeg flavors on the finish. This is a very long, very balanced. It's not the most massively concentrated wine in the world, except aromatically. The aromatic concentration is extraordinary. The elegance of delivery between the citrus notes that I'm getting from the orange peel, a bit of lemon, a bit of grapefruit, the spices, the red berries, all of this is really well combined and harmonized. So you're getting the balance, the elegance and the finesse of the Cote Rotie, and not necessarily on a huge massive body and density of texture, but the aromatic intensity is the fantastic feature here, and the finesse as well.
Check it out.
This to me is a 92 out of 100 points because of this concentration, because of the elegance. This is a wine, it's already 6-year-old. It's gonna age for a very long time from there. You know, it has evolved a little bit. I think it's a little tamed already, but it's still so fresh, so vibrant and so acidic that in 5 years it'll still be impeccable and intact. And in 15 years it'll still be really good, going more towards the spiciness and the meatiness that will come to the forefront a little more. But in 10 years it'll still be great to taste, and probably in 15 years as well. So you can drink it from now and up to 2037, let's say. 15 years you can keep it. A fantastic example of Cote Rotie. I'm such a big fan of those wines. Again, you can watch my views on what I think generally about Cote Rotie wines on that video right here. I hope you enjoyed. We'll be tasting a lot of more high-end wines from all around the world. I'm planning on releasing more and more of those videos in the future. Make sure to stay tuned, like this video, support the channel. Tell me in the comments if you have a favorite producer of Cote Rotie wines, which wines from Cote Rotie and the Rhone you would like me to taste next. I'll see you soon in the wonderful world of vino. Cheers. Santé.